What's going on, everybody? This is Patrick from Porter's Unboxings, as you know. And guys, we are here today to do another review. And today's review will be the Great American Bash 2008, a very underrated pay-per-view that no one talks about. We have a great match here with Triple H and Edge for the WWE title. 1 month, actually a couple weeks after he lost the world title to CM Punk in his Money in the Bank cash-in. But we have the insert here, so let me read off the card. We have a fatal four-way for the WWE Tag Team titles. John Morrison and The Miz are defending the titles against Finlay and Hornswoggle versus Jesse and Festus versus Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder. And a very good insert here with the car being on fire and like the so it's basically this on the insert and on the back. But Festus is in the match, I think, for like a good 3/4 of this match. And then Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder get the win here, winning, and the new tag team champions, Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins. So then you get like when the 2008 DVD collection go on WWEsurveys.com and all that. Skull crushing finale to Hornswoggle. Starship Pain from John Morrison, and that takes out Finlay and Hornswoggle for the remainder of the match. So Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder win. This is when they were paired off with Edge and Vicky Guerrero and Chavo, and then they broke away from that, and they became tag team champions. New champion CM Punk defends his world title against Batista. Triple H clashes with the Radar Superstar Edge, and John Cena and JBL meet in a brutal New York City parking lot brawl. All this plus more when the stars of SmackDown, Raw, and ECW present the Great American Bash. So then you get Matt Hardy versus Shelton Benjamin. Shelton Benjamin goes for the Flatliner, Twist of Fate, Swanton Bomb, the Side Effect, and Matt Hardy cannot get it done. Shelton Benjamin wins with the Flatliner. 1, 2, 3. New United States champion Shelton Benjamin. A very good match here. Then we get Mark Henry versus Tommy Dreamer. I forgot who. I think it was Trent Beretta. Before he was Trent Beretta. Tommy Dreamer was hulking up, or dreaming it up, and Mark Bennett, I think his name was, pulled Tommy Dreamer's arm off the rope and zip shotted Tommy Dreamer off the top rope. World's Strongest Slam, 1, 2, 3, and still your ECW champion going in to Unforgiven in September is Mark Henry. I think this was July. Yeah, this has to be July. So going into August, ECW champion and world champion CM Punk and Mark Henry win their fights. So then we get to what I think is one or two matches of the night. So the first match of the night is Shawn Michaels versus Chris Jericho in their great first match of their rivalry here. So to start off the match, Shawn Michaels has a busted cornea because of what Chris Jericho did on Raw. He spiked him into the Jericho 5000, and then it busted his eye open. So Chris Jericho is just working on that eye. Code breakers, sweet chin musics, and all of that. And the match gets stopped by the referee because of all the blood, because of one elbow. And just pouring of blood from the eye into the mouth of Shawn Michaels. We have Lance Cade get involved here. Trevor Murdoch too. And also Shawn Michaels cost Chris Jericho the IC title at Night of Champions in June. So this match was bound to happen. So Jericho wins by referee stoppage, and then we get the unsanctioned match is what I think I'm going to review next. That Unforgiven. Actually, I'm going to review two WrestleManias back to back. WrestleMania 20 and WrestleMania 21. And then, and then we'll get back to the 2008s. So very good match here. So my next review will be WrestleMania 20, so be on the lookout for that. A pointless Divas Championship match. I mean, we all know the women weren't respected until 2017, 2018. Let's be honest. We have Michelle McCool versus Natalya, new Divas champion Michelle McCool. And then we got the world title against CM Punk versus Batista in a great championship match for CM Punk's first defense in 2008 after winning the title 3 weeks ago. But then we got Go to Sleeps, Batista Bombs, Spine Busters. Very good match here. But it got wasted by Kane. He is dead. No, he's alive. I gotta make sure. So he took the soul of Batista and CM Punk, chokeslam to CM Punk. CM Punk wins and retains the wins by disqualification. No, actually, Batista wins by disqualification. CM Punk retains the championship, but then Batista bombs CM Punk into the apron, and CM Punk would hold the championship for 2 more months. ending his reign in September due to a punt kick by Randy Orton, and then Jericho would win the title at Unforgiven. So then we get into the New York City parking lot brawl. This match was brutal, man. We got a car set on fire in 2008. John Cena got set on fire, and he emerged from the car without a scratch. And now you remember in 2020 when Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton had that Inferno match, or the Firefly House and Inferno match. Bray Wyatt was in a fire retardant suit, retaining suit. JBL poured gasoline all over the car. He lit the lighter, set the car on fire. Now, I've seen fire in my life from like watching it on TV. That car burned. You cannot tell me that John Cena did not walk out of that alive, which he did. But still, what a segment. We got car window smash, cars. We got forklifts into cars. We got the window shield broken. And JBL wins when he pushes John Cena off the stage into the car. Clothesline from hell on top of the car. 1, 2, 3. JBL wins. And then we get to the WWE title match. So my two matches of the night for me was JBL versus John Cena and Shawn Michaels versus Jericho. So this is a underrated pay-per-view that no one talks about. For real. We have a great card here, ending with Triple H versus Edge. 1 month after he loses the world title to CM Punk, he gets back into the title hunt with Triple H. Pedigree, spear to Vicky Guerrero, spear to Triple H, pedigree to Edge, spine buster to Edge, chair shot to Edge. 1, 2, 3, and Triple H wins. Great feud here. I'm just sad that it was just a one-off match, because these two can really work together. Just like in 2007 with Rated RKO versus DX with Shawn Michaels. Perfect match. And this was an okay match. I mean, nothing wrong with it. So, I give this pay-per-view a 9 out of 10. The match that should have not been on here is Michelle McCool versus Natalya, which was like a 3-minute match. That could have been on SmackDown. But yeah, on the Great American Bash 2008, 9 out of 10. A very underrated pay-per-view that no one talks about, like I said 2 times before. And be on the lookout for WrestleMania 20 review coming very soon. This has been Patrick from Porter's Unboxings, as you know. And I'm out. Peace.